Alright. Going? Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Zoombinis. This is Mystic Elf. We're in episode 21. You know, I kind of come to the decision, and today, instead of doing the deep dark forest, like my route should indicate, we're going to go through the bayou. I'm going to take trip 8 through the forest, and the reason why I want to do this is to avoid troubles with Captain Cajun. Because because we have a group of Zoombinis here, but I'm gonna go Zoomini now real quick, and actually let me double check the final one here. Just want to make sure. Okay, so it would be the spring. So our starting Zombini is this for the next batch. In fact, I might even make this next batch for us. In fact, you know what? Let's show something off. Let's start the 8th batch today, instead of going through Captain Cajun. Well, you're going to see why here in a second. I wanted to show something off anyway. So what should her name be? Bofro. God, we already had a Bofro for the channel playthrough. That's some Priya. God. Watch, I'm gonna get Claudia next. Let's go Ziabi. There. We're at least going to make the batch for us, though. Because I want to see... Yeah, no, this batch is definitely going to. It'll only be 3 of them. Tell you this right now. This 8th batch of Zoombinis that I'm making for us right now is going to probably be one of the more difficult batches of Zoombinis that I'm going to do. We'll see why here in a second as I build the Zoombinis. Because now we're at the end of that's the last Zoomini. So, we're going to go back here. And now we have a new set of hair. This could be a problem. Because these 3 are going to be hard isolated from the rest of them. The big, the bad, and the hungry are going to be fine. They're going to be fine for big, bad, and hungry. That won't be the issue. The issue will be Captain Cajun. So I'm going to take this batch of Zoombinis into the forest. And then I'll have the batch of Zoombinis that's currently at Shelter Rock through the bayou. Yep. So... I'm just debating on which one we're going to do first. If I'm going to... I do want to show this off. What Shelter Rock and Shade Tree do. So, I'm going to do this, have the 8th voyage. We're going to do the 8th, start the 8th voyage. It goes off of my, a little bit off my pattern I've been doing.
Like beans in a basket, the Zoombinis were glad to finally reach land. Oh, strange and treacherous land though it is.
Thanks for that. Now, I'd be willing to stinking bet that these three are going to be on one side and the rest are going to be on the other for the stone cold caves or the allergic list. But I've also been known to be wrong before. About half expected that. He rarely likes the first one I send. Rarely. He does. So I'm gonna go take, just gonna go ahead and send my Zoombinis. Whoa! Okay. Now they'll wait for their fellow Zoombini to cross. I'll go ahead and put send you down here since you want the shoes down here. That's alright. Apparently. Sending all the girls first. I mean, this thing, ladies first. Now, I'm going to put you here, because I have half a hunch. It seems I was right on course with that thinking.
Well done!
I just didn't think these two are going to be down here. I thought these three are going to be down here by themselves, and these two are going to be up here. It's alright.
The Zoombinis journey for many days until they arrive at 4 stone caves. All fiercely defended, I'm afraid.
Welcome.
That's all the wisecrack we're gonna get out of you two? Out of you four? Now I'm gonna say one of these two is gonna accept these mohawks, and the other one's gonna accept the baseball cap. Or it could be these two that do that. That's what I'm expecting. I wouldn't surprise. Wahoo! Well.
What goes up must roll down.
Whoa!
I can't let you in.
One of the chosen few.
Whoa!
I must be careful about who I let in.
Okay. So apparently he wants springs.
Well, why not? Away you go.
You are being selective
Welcome.
today.
Many try, few succeed.
We may actually get blocked at this rate. They are being picky today.
Okay. Okay by me.
I'm like, oh.
Step in.
Well, at the rate things are going, I might get.
Go. One of the chosen few. Love it.
Do. Now,
Welcome.
wow. Okay, I was not expecting that.
Okay. Proceed.
You got them all through. Good for you.
That was not what I was expecting. You get proven wrong again by the Stone Cold Caves and their guardians.
You've done quite well. How delightful.
When it comes to these finicky eaters, one troll's poison.
And at least we don't have to worry about anything logic-wise about this with the Zoombinis on with Arno and his friends.
Pizza for lunch and snack and dinner and dessert, baby, would satisfy me.
Pizza time!
Yes, it is pizza time. What's wrong with pineapple pizza?
More!
That topping? No.
Uh-oh, there's something on that I don't want.
More toppings!
Arno, stop hogging all the toppings!
Not for me, thanks.
Oh, something's wrong.
Pepperoni on.
Come on! More stuff!
There's something there I hate.
Uh-oh, there's something on that I don't want.
Jiminy Christmas, Arno, what do you want? Please don't tell me you're giving me the same pizza again.
The perfect pizza!
Pretty much one of the works in terms of pizza. Now, one of these guys is...
That topping? Not for me, thanks.
Something's wrong.
Some of those toppings are distasteful.
Yeehaw! Have a pizza party!
Whoa, my, you've done exceptionally well. Carry on, carry on.
It comes to me that Arno is being a pig. It's like,
Hold on. What's this? A campsite with hot soup all ready to eat? Looks like a fine place for Zoombinis to relax. But when they're ready to move on, they'll need a group of 16 along the path.
if you look at here, you see, now I have 32. If you look at the map here, now I have 32 Zoombinis here. The Zoombinis that I leave here, they'll stay in these little cubby holes, which is kind of nice. And you can cycle around to make sure you have a room. Don't know how many you can actually hold in these things. I haven't really taken them all to here to bring them off. To kept them here long enough. I don't normally do this, but that shows us like what Shelter Rock is actually here. Shelter Rock is here. The same thing will happen at Shade Tree. In fact, I might even episode 22 maybe I send one batch or the other to I'll send one batch for episode 22 will be the Deep Dark Forest, and episode 23 will be Who's Bayou, or vice versa. I don't know which yet. It will probably be the Deep Dark Forest. I'm not really wanting to go up to Captain Cajun right now. And then for episodes 24 and 25, I might even do this be 22, this be 23, this be 24, and this be 25. I'll figure it out. But yeah, no, it's like to show off. It's like trying to show off all the things that can happen with this game, mostly. Yeah, you can do it that way too. So it's just kind of cool. Yep. Yep. So I think that will be enough for today's episode. I thank you all so much for watching. I started the 8th batch of Zoombinis today. Crazy to think about. But this is probably the craziest batch I'm going to do. I'm not. Most of the time I will finish the Zoombinis. But probably the rest of the time I do this. After I finish these 2 batches, I'll take one batch of Zoombinis from Zoomini Isle to Zombiniville. I won't do like what I'm doing with these 2 batches. So that way we can. That way it just doesn't mess with my head. But I wanted to show off what Shelter Rock can do. So, thanks so much for watching. This is Mystic Elf, and I will see you next time for the Deep Dark Forest and the 8th batch of Zoombinis going through that. Have a good day.